Welcome back to Ozarks Live. Today we're visiting with Aaron Shakora, the Development Director from Foster Adopt Connect. Thank you so much, Aaron, for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
So this is National Foster Awareness Month, correct?
Absolutely, yes.
So that's why we wanted to have him on and hear about what his organization does. So can you tell us a little bit about Foster Adopt Connect?
Absolutely. So we're focused on finding gaps in the child welfare system and creating innovative solutions, which usually looks like a program to solve different problems that we find in our community related to foster care and adoption. And so that can look like programs that are targeted toward kids that are as young as newborn all the way up to age 26 if they've aged out of the foster care system without being adopted by a permanent family. So that's everything from providing school supplies, new and gently used clothing and food to kids in care, to actually working in the home directly with these kids to address any behaviors, as well as teaching older youth how to drive, how to get a job, how to find an apartment, and different things like that.
So a lot of life skills.
Absolutely.
Now I also know, because I have some friends that have worked with you all before in their foster journey and adoption journey, that you've come beside those families.
Absolutely.
Can you talk a little bit about what you provide for families as far as support goes?
Sure. So we have staff that their entire job is just basically to answer questions for people who are thinking about becoming foster parents or who already are foster parents, who are interacting with the child welfare system for the first time, and just help them navigate through that system over the phone, in person, even sometimes going to court with them and just being there, whether or not we can actually provide any concrete help, but being that support if there's not someone else that can do that for them.
That's amazing.
Yeah, it is. And you know, there's a lot of kids in our community, they're in foster care, and God bless the people who are willing to be foster parents, because that's a huge decision, you know. It really is. Now, how many years has your organization been in place?
So we're a little over 20 years, and here in Southwest Missouri, we've been Foster Adopt Connect for, I believe, the past 4. We used to be under a different name. And we're currently serving upwards of 1,800 children in Southwest Missouri.
Okay, good work on your part. By the way, I know you've noticed that we're in the kitchen, and there's a reason for that. You may have also noticed there's a big slab of ribs sitting in front of us. It smells so good in here, and now how are these ribs going to help the kids?
Absolutely. So tomorrow, on May 11th, we have a fundraiser called Ribs for Kids. It's going to be at Harder House on Eastgate. And so these ribs will be for sale tomorrow for $15, hot and ready, already smoked and seasoned and delicious. We will also be selling vouchers that you can purchase that are going to be good through the end of the year, that you can purchase tomorrow at Harder House and get ribs throughout the year. They make great gifts. Father's Day is coming up, Mother's Day is coming up, graduation is in a week. So who doesn't love to get a smoked, delicious rack of ribs as a gift too?
Yes. No kidding. So this is tomorrow at Harder House, and I think not only are they going to have ribs, but there are also other products that you can taste.
Absolutely. We'll have some sampling, some beer, wine, and food, as well as live music in the afternoon. So it's going to be a great day. From 10 a.m. until 5:30, we'll be out there selling ribs.
Sounds amazing. And those proceeds, a certain percent go back to you.
Yeah,
right?
$5 from every rack of ribs that we sell is going to go to support foster kids in Southwest Missouri, one of the up to 3,000 foster kids in Southwest Missouri. So we need a lot of support. So come out. So
come get your ribs, taste them, and then you'll know that you need more to take home and more for gifts.
Yes.
So stick around, listen to the music.
Perfect weekend for it too. Mom will love the ribs,
absolutely.
No doubt.
Joy, I think I'm going to dig in.
I think I'm going to dig in too. I cut off a few earlier, and I have been able to, utilize my. Yeah, I've shown great restraint.
I mean, it's for the job, just to make sure that
just to make sure they're good. All right, Aaron Shakora, thank you so much. We'll see you tomorrow at Harder House.
Thank you, Aaron.
Generous over there.